I'm a little excitable.
So I understand that you're excitable, but I'm going to tell you this. It's a warning. Don't get your ass Will Smith today.
That's what I'm excited about.
Don't get.
Oh my God. Okay.
Don't get your ass Will Smith today.
What was it? 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering how quick are we going to talk about this
right now?
Oh my God.
Have you?
I really thought. Okay, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Oscars or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just laying in bed watching movies on Hulu, and I'm just kind of jumping around.
Yep.
And then I'm bullshitting on my phone, and I look, and I see people talking about Will Smith punches Chris Rock. I was like, some skit or whatever.
That's exactly what I thought.
And
I thought it was a skit.
More and more people. I go, okay, let me check this out. Because I did the same thing with the Oscars. What was it? A year or two ago with Ricky Gervais? Where he just started roasting everybody. And I thought, yeah, I'm sure he made a couple of jokes. And the more and more I saw, I was like, okay, let me check it out. Damn, I missed a great moment in TV history.
Yeah.
Damn it, I missed one again last night.
Yeah. He domed that poor kid.
He comes back so quick and just boom. And at first I thought, oh, that's made. Okay, it's fake. You know, they're playing along. And then I see it wasn't the crowd's face because I'm thinking that's who they're tricking.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to go by their reaction. It was Chris's reaction. I go, oh no,
oh, that's not a joke.
that's real. And then Will, the second time he told him, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Oh no, this is legit.
This is real.
Pissed. But how is it that he's going to laugh at the joke? And then he sees Jada go like, and I'm like, oh, so now you want to jump up.
So now you want to be a man.
Now you want to be a man. Not when your son's buddy is banging your wife.
Yeah.
And you had to let everyone in the nation know that you're a cuck.
Yeah.
But now
this is the line in the sand.
This is where, no, I'm going to be a good husband. I'm going to be, oh, come on.
This is a line in the sand.
And for someone who loves stand-up, hell yeah. Hey, that was a funny joke. That was a good roast.
The G.I. Jane thing?
The G.I. Jane thing. That was a funny roast. That was funny. And I'll tell you what, Chris handled it like a champ.
I think the funniest thing I've seen on it so far was somebody wrote, now, if it wasn't Chris Rock and it was The Rock, would that have been the same reaction? I was like, nope, it sure wouldn't have been.
Oh, no.
He would have sat there with his mouth zipped like a lip, man. It's like, nope.
I saw what it was a meme about. They're doing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song. It's on there when instead of you're moving with your auntie, it's on there. You can't slap Chris Rock because your wife has no hair.
Oh my God.
Chris Rock is I know we've talked about it before, but at work, but yeah, Chris Rock is a better man than me.
Oh my God.
There is no way.
Chance.
There's no chance I'm going to be professional after that.
I'm fucking that guy all the way up.
I'm taking his life. I don't care if I still get like, no, it turns out Will Smith, you know what? When he did Ali, he learned some shit. Like, doesn't matter. Well, we're fighting.
Yeah.
They're going to have to cut to commercial.
Because all I'm doing is, as soon as it hits me, I'm just looking over to the camera and going, because this is coming.
Because I guess I saw it on social media, so I got to see the unedited.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing whenever it aired, when it was happening, while it was happening, is they just cut the sound.
I guess.
And then they put the sound back whenever Chris was moving on.
Yeah.
But because I was seeing people's TikToks, but you could read Will's lips. I go, well,
the one that
you don't need sound to see what he's saying.
Yeah,
it's real easy to lip read.
He enunciates very well on that.
Very well.
I just cannot believe.
I was like, this is fake. This is so fake.
It's got to be fake. And then I was like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. This is real. Holy shit.
God.
Because I'm thinking to myself, like, well, Chris, look at Chris. He ain't going to do nothing.
No.
Do you really think Pookie is going to
no.
square off against Will Smith?
Yeah.
No. He'd get his shit rocked. But I tell you what, this is why he's probably one of the best comedians. I mean, he's one of the, the top, I'll give him probably the top 20 because it's a big list. But we'll go top 20 comedians of all time. Look how professional. God, he took a straight shot to the job.
Yeah.
And just...
I'm telling you, I wish there was a guy at work today. I'm not going to say who it was, but there was a guy at work today that had a better line than Chris Rock had. He goes, if it was me, he said, as soon as he popped me in the face, he goes, I would have just turned around and went, Did your hand just get an entanglement with my face?
That's what I put on Twitter. I said, he didn't slap Chris Rock. His hand was entangled with Chris's face.
I was laughing so hard, man. I was like, God, that was the talk of work today, man.
Oh, I've been sharing like on Facebook memes galore.
Oh, I can't.
Every meme I see, I'm like, gotta share it. It will not be funny.
I can't imagine. And then, in the same vein of this, Colby Covington gets his shit rocked.
Oh, God, yes.
Like, they're all getting rocked. Everybody's just getting domed.
It was you that told me that. I didn't know. I was like, well, Jorge tracked him down. Like, what? George, he did. He goes, tracked him down, knocked his tooth out.
Yeah, knocked his fucking tooth out of his head. I mean, and the shit that gets me, man, is like, well, he had 25 minutes to beat him up. Yeah, man. That's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. So I remember I saw it on Twitter, and I go down the rabbit hole of any Twitter post comment.
Sure.
And you're going to get all the extreme from right to left.
Sure.
Everywhere in between.
No.
So many people, well, you couldn't beat him in the ring.
Exactly.
So many people are on there like, yeah, there's a difference.
There's a difference
between in the ring and street brawling. Like, there's a difference. No, there's not. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you can lay there and wrestle fuck somebody to death. Not saying you can't.
Yeah,
that shit don't work when you're out there.
And then my favorite was looking at Nate Diaz. No, was it Nick or Nate? One of the Diaz brothers. They're on Twitter talking about it. He's like, how you going to rat on yourself? How you going to on yourself? And then, hey, man, you got to be a professional about this. I'm like, you're telling me you didn't fuck somebody up out here? Get the hell out of here. Yeah. I know you're lying.
Nah. And the other one that killed me was when Khabib comes out. Khabib comes out and tells everybody, "Yeah, don't feel bad for Colby. Don't feel bad for Colby."
That's why I was like, "This is why I like Khabib, because he's." Yeah, you talked about someone's wife and kid.
Yeah.
You had this coming.
Yeah.
We need to quit letting these on there. Like, we need to quit letting these guys get away with talking shit like that. No. You see them out there, jack them up.
That was always that was when you get a kind of a look in how the hot dogs made. Schaub was always really good on his podcast about saying, like, when him and Mitrione fought, it went way back when.
Yeah,
man, it was like they hated each other, and it was weird because inside the Ultimate Fighter house they were kind of friendly,
Yeah,
and then they all of a sudden hate each other, and then when he gets on his podcast and talks about it, he's like, "Oh, none of that's real." He's like, "We call each other," and I'm like, "Hey, man, what can I stay away from? What can I say?" And he goes,
"Oh, okay." We set this all up. Yeah.
He's like, "What do I need to stay away from? What is it okay to go after?"
Yeah.
And then Mitrione's like, "Hey, man,
the line?
Keep my wife and kids out of it. Don't talk about my parents. Other than that, hey, man, do whatever you want to do."
Yeah,
and he's like,
nuts.
"Great." And then Mitrione says, "What about you?" And he's like, "Oh, pregame, man, I really don't have anything." Like, go ahead. And he's like, "Okay." And then he goes, next thing you know, everybody's like, "Oh, they really hate each other." And we're like, "Bro, we called each other and figured all this out ahead of time." Like,
we're trying to sell tickets here.
We're trying to sell tickets.
We're trying to sell tickets and get some big pay out of here. We want Dana to go, "Oh, man, hey, we'll pay them a little extra, man, because guess what? We're going to get so much money out of this."
But again, Colby's jackass self does it. Like, all you had to do was get together with the guy and go, "Hey, man, what are we doing? Like, what can we talk about?"
Because there's those that I would have never known that. With Schaub, and I would have never known.
I'd have never known until he told it on the podcast.
Whereas, but then you get the over. We're gonna go back. I hate going to it. Is McGregor and Mayweather, where it was just so like, come on, guys. Yeah. We're the loser here. They do not hate each other. They're selling tickets. They know it. They
actually like each other.
They know you're eating this shit up.
Yeah. And that one right there, I was all in. And I knew. It was like watching professional wrestling. I was like, this is all fake. And I was still like, ee!
Well, those are also the people that get into it the most. Are the ones, I'm one of them, who grew up watching professional wrestling, and you're like, oh, man, they really hate each other. And you go so long not realizing it's made up.
Yeah.
It's all fake. It's all set up.